Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Michelle Paris.
And I'm Dr. Lisa Napper, and we are the naturopaths of the Poppy Clinic. Today, we are talking about digestion, something both of us spend a lot of time talking about. So perhaps you've heard the saying, our health starts in our gut, and that is absolutely true. Our digestive system tends to give us a lot of feedback on our overall health. Feedback that we often ignore, but feedback. So things like bloating, stomach pain, cramps, gas, all of these things are telling us something about how our digestive tract is working. So it's important to pay attention to these messages and signals and really get to know what's going on in your digestive tract.
So it just made a noise. Okay, so
Her stomach's growling.
Yeah, time to eat. We have to understand that there is more than just us there when it comes to digestion. What do you say?
What does this mean?
We're actually a part of this big ecosystem called the microbiome. And this little powerful ecosystem in our digestive system is made up of bacteria, viruses, yeast, parasites, and it's this careful interplay of how they interact that really impact our digestive health, our neurotransmitter support, you name it. The microbiome is responsible for it all. Bacteria cells outnumber us 100 to 1 or 1,000 to 1. Viruses is 10,000 to 1. So we truly are more bacteria and virus than we are human cells. And so we really need to learn to start honoring that and supporting our digestive function if we really want to feel well.
Yep. Something I recently read to also help put that into perspective is that the bacteria that lives in our digestive tract weighs 2 pounds.
Shocking.
That is a lot.
Shocking. I am surprised by this.
So another area that digestive health has a profound impact is on our neurotransmitter production, as Dr. Michelle already mentioned. So neurotransmitters are our chemicals that have largely been, thought to control our mood mostly, is where you'll hear about them. Things like serotonin, like our happy hormone, our happy chemical. A lot of this production, happens in the gut. So specifically with serotonin, 80% of our serotonin production happens in the digestive tract. Not in the brain, but in the digestive tract. Another area that's really exciting that we're starting to learn more about is just the impact that good bacteria has in our digestive tract on our neurotransmitter production. So we're actually starting to learn that the things that they eat and digest and, their metabolites also have a huge effect on our neurotransmitter production, making the digestive tract very important when we're talking about things like depression and anxiety. The conversation's not up here anymore. Well, and for naturopaths, we've always had a mind-body approach, but just driving that home even more, that the physical function of your digestive tract can have a huge impact on your mood.
Mm-hmm. So not only food and mood, microbiome and
Yes.
mood. And I love when people put it in perspective and say you're not what you eat, you are what you can absorb.
Absolutely.
Right? So much has to do with digestion. And on that note, I talk to a lot of my patients about upper GI health. So stomach acid levels and enzymatic activity. How well do you break down your food? And what I've learned through clinical practice is that we don't digest food very well. And those of us who are in a chronic state of fight or flight or stress all the time, we're really, really poor at moving back into rest and digest, and therefore our body literally forgets how to digest, and we end up with low stomach acid as a result. And so it's really important to look at all levels of digestion to understand how that can be influencing your health.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to ask you, Dr. Lisa.
Yes, Dr. Michelle.
Why would people come to a naturopathic doctor with digestive issues?
So we get a lot of people in that are curious about assessing their food sensitivities, so maybe what foods their body just isn't quite jiving with. A lot of people who have been diagnosed with IBS come to us because they're not getting any answers, and we have such a deep knowledge of the digestive tract and the different things to look at, upper, lower, just the different things that we can look at and assess, that we tend to be able to help that population a little bit more. Things like small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, which is a relatively newer term in the last few years. So that's something else we're becoming really proficient at assessing for and treating. Inflammatory bowel disease. So just helping those who have that diagnosis, again, to get more in tune with their digestive tract and to help heal and manage that condition as well. And sometimes it's just, people are like, I'm just not feeling right. People are coming in and they're like, I'm bloated all the time. So often that is, correcting food sensitivities, stomach acid, enzymatic processes, and just getting that digestive tract back on track.
I think what's really encouraging for people to know is all of this is modifiable, right? So a lot of this can be reversed and become functional again. And so for working with a naturopathic doctor, we can help identify the obstacles that are getting in the way of your body performing the way it was absolutely designed to. And we see it every day that when we correct someone's digestion, it helps improve so many other symptoms that they came in for, or improve their quality of life. And so we just can't deny that this is a really important factor.
I think no matter what condition someone or what presenting concern someone comes in with, Dr. Michelle and I are going to spend a lot of time assessing your diet and digestion, because you can't work around a bad digestive system, and it, like Dr. Michelle said, it absolutely has to be corrected to correct your overall health, no matter what your concerns are.
So before your next visit with us, jot down your symptoms, be ready to share and talk about them thoroughly, because we can get to the root cause that way. Whether it's pertaining to you or a family member, we are here to support your digestive health and help you thrive. So have a wonderful day, and check us out to learn more at poppyclinic.com. Thank you.
Bye.